Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day today. I figured we should play some Super Auto Pets on the channel. Now, if you don't know what Super Auto Pets is, it's a free-to-play auto battler using animal emojis. It sounds dumb, it's really fun, and deceptively difficult. You see them and you go, oh, look at the cute little beaver. How could the beaver possibly, do any harm? But no, they go hard in Super Auto Pets. I've played it quite a bit. It's free on every platform, so if you guys want to check it out after this game, I highly encourage you to do so. I think it's a lot of fun, but it's cutthroat. People do not mess around in Super Auto Pets, so let's hop into it. As you can see, there's probably a decent amount going on the screen, so I'll try and explain it the best I can. If you look at the top left, we have 10 gold. We'll get 10 gold every round, unless specified otherwise. We also have 10 health. We have 0 out of 10 wins, and we're on round 1. Now, the goal is to get 10 wins. It doesn't have to be in a row, just in total. Now, down here is the shop. Each of these animals cost 3 gold. Same with the food over here, which also costs 3 gold. Each of these animals do a different thing. Like the mosquito, when you start the battle, he'll deal 1 damage to 1 random enemy. So we're going to buy that. That's pretty good. The horse, when you summon a friend, it'll give it an extra attack. And the pig, when you sell it, it'll gain 1 extra gold. So they're okay. But the other thing you can do is roll. And when you roll, it'll re-roll the shop for only 1 gold. So we're going to do that. And I think I like this better. I like the fish. When you level him up, he buffs all your friends by 1/1 permanently, which is really good. Plus, he has really good stats. The number on the left, the little fist, that's how much damage they do. The number on the right is their health. And then we're going to get a cricket. So the cricket doesn't have very good stats, but when he dies, he summons another cricket. So he's pretty good. And we're going to summon him here. Oh, and of course, the most important part is how you're going to name your team. I think we're going to be... the Suspicious Sailors. It's got that alliteration going on. Plus, it's a kind of funny image. You're sailing, you see a bunch of dudes you don't think they should be there. They kind of look, someone's off about them. You don't want the Suspicious Sailor. Alright, so let me pause real quick. Normally I fast forward, but as you can see, our mosquito just sniped whatever their back unit was. I don't know what it was, but so now he does 1 to us, but we summon another cricket, and we 2-2. So bam, we win this one because it's last man standing. See, 1 out of 10 early. And the early game wins are mostly luck, but they're also very good. Now, this is a good job, too. The otter, when you buy him, he buffs a random friend permanently. So we're going to buy him. Hopefully, he'll hit the fish. He hit the cricket. I'm not super happy about that, but that's okay. And we're going to add more mosquitoes to the team. Now, duplicate animals are very good. You might be wondering, well, why is that? Well, if you look above them, they're all level 1. Now, the way you level up your animals is by dragging them over another animal. See, now he's halfway to level 1. If I dragged him over here, it'll level him up to level 2. But there's 2 reasons we don't want to do that. One is that typically you want a full squad of animals, and because you can run with just 1 or just 3 animals, but unless you have really strong units, typically you want to have a full squad of animals. The second reason is something that I'll show you next turn. Oh yeah, and we have 1 extra gold. We'll re-roll. None of this matters to us. The ant, when he dies, he gives a temporary buff to one of his friends, and the duck, when you sell him, he gives the shop pets plus 1 health. It's okay, but we're kind of going for, we're going for pure stats at this point. We're up against the illegal ice cubes, and I think we can beat these guys, personally. I think we have better stats than they do. They sniped my fish. Ooh, but we hit their beaver. Exciting stuff. Alright, so we're going to summon a 1/1 cricket. Hit him there. He's going to summon a 1/1 cricket. Oh, and then the horse buffs their cricket. That's okay, though, because bam and bam. Easy win. All right, let's go. Perfect. Win number 2. So, we've reached turn 3. That means we get tier 2 animals now, but we lose 2 lives per loss. So it doesn't really matter because we lost now, or because we didn't lose yet, but now we can theoretically lose 5 rounds. That's not exactly the case, but, you'll see. But now, look, we have all these new animals. The hedgehog, when he dies, he deals 2 damage to all the enemy team and all of our team. So it's kind of high risk, high reward. The peacock, when he gets hurt, it gains 50% more attack 1 time per turn. It's pretty good. And then the swan, at the start of your turn, you gain an extra gold. These are all pretty okay. And one of the things you want to do in Super Auto Pets is phase out your old units. But first, before we do anything else, we're going to level up our mosquito. Now, when you level up an animal, it'll upgrade their ability. So now instead of dealing 1 damage to 1 random enemy, it'll deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. But the more important thing is when you level up an animal, it gives you the option to buy an animal from an even higher tier. So even though we can only see tier 2 animals right now, we get early access to this tier 3 dog. And I think we're going to buy him because how the dog works is when you buy another animal, he'll buff himself permanently by 1 attack or 1 health. And that's really good in this game. Stats are very, very good in this game. So we're definitely going to buy this dog. Then I think we could definitely run a peacock. So we're going to sell our otter, buy a peacock, and as you can see, our dog just gave himself 1 extra health. Then I think we're going to sell our fish, buy a swan, and then we're just going to give an apple to our peacock. So he's a little beefier. So now we kind of got a good squad going on. Plus, when the cricket summons another cricket, it'll buff our dog a little more too. But typically, you don't really want to build around that sort of synergy. It's not as good. Up against the helpless doggies. Now, these guys have a giraffe. Giraffe is really good. It gives a permanent 1/1 buff to the friend ahead of him. So, like how we just spent 3 gold on an apple, this guy just gets an apple for free every turn. Really good. Oh. Now we have the extra damage that lets us do this. Oh, actually, I think we lose. That ant buff to that fish really helped. Yep, we definitely lose here, but that's okay. That's okay. Womp. We go down to 8. 8 is good, though. 8 is totally, totally fine. So I think we're going to sell our cricket. Cricket's out. We're going to buy the duck because when you sell it, it gives you a benefit. See? So then we're going to re-roll. Do we want any of these? No. But we're going to sell our duck. Give them +1 health. I don't really want another mosquito, but we'll buy it anyway. Add it over here. Buy this. Sell this. Roll this. And then buy an otter for the buff. Please hit the dog or the peacock. Hit the mosquito, that's fine. And we're going to freeze the peacock. Freezing is another thing I didn't really mention. I don't know if I've done it. When you freeze something, it will keep it in the shop because the shop resets when you roll or when you end turn. If you freeze it, it'll take up a slot, but you can still buy it later. So it's very good. So our stats, honestly, are really not that bad. They're not great, but they're not that bad either. 6'6", 3'6", 5'5", that's pretty good. See? Especially here. We're going to do this. Do this. Summon a 2/2 cricket. They're going to... Oh. So this is a summon build. They try their hardest to spawn as many low damage units as possible and try and knock you off your game. Unfortunately for them, we have a lot of health. So we're definitely going to beat them. Let's go. This is great. Nice. All right, 3 wins so far is a very, very good situation to be in. So, now we have a camel. When he gets hurt, he gives the friend behind him +1/+2. I don't really think we need that. I think we're going to sell our otter. We're going to buy the pig, because when you sell it, it gives you an extra gold. So the reason we're doing this buy-sell is to buff our dog. The unfortunate thing is our dog is kind of slow, but that's okay. We're going to buy our peacock, and we're actually going to bring him over here so we can level up our peacock. This is a phenomenal shop for a variety of reasons. Oh, man, there is so much stuff I want to buy here. So, obviously, there's 2 dogs. That's really good. Here's the ox. When the friend ahead of him faints or dies, he gains melon armor, which basically means he's invincible, practically. He takes 20 less damage, technically, for 1 hit, and he buffs himself slightly. So, it's really good for getting 2 hits in on a really strong unit. Very good, basically. So, we're going to buy the dog... Move the dog over to combine it. Buy the ox. And then freeze the dog because we want to buy it next time. We're also going to freeze the garlic. Garlic is good. Every time he gets hit, you take 2 less damage, which is really good against summon teams who just try and throw a bunch of little bits of damage at you. And honestly, we're going to buy this giraffe too. Gives the friend ahead +1/+1. So we can start buffing ourselves. This is a good squad. It's really starting to come together, I think. Swan is definitely next to go. That one extra gold has really been helpful, but he's not. He has no stats, and he's not leveled up, so he's got to go. He's got to go. So as you can see, these guys have garlic armor, so they're going to be taking less damage. If he didn't have garlic armor, we would have killed him there. But we're definitely going to kill that spider. When the spider dies, it spawns a new unit, and the giraffe, when the friend ahead of him attacks, he buffs himself by 2-2. But thankfully, our peacock's going to have enough to take him out, and we're definitely going to kill him with the dog. Oh man, even with that scary ant, but we still kill him. And as you can see, yep, the ox just buffed himself and he has the armor. We don't even need it. This is great. I'm telling you guys, this is an amazing Super Auto Pets run. Alright, so we're going to sell the swan, buy the dog, combine the dog, get the parrot, copy the ability from the pet ahead as level 1 until the end of battle. So technically we could get 2 oxes. Like, we could just get a better ox here. Question is, do we want to do that? The answer is, I'm not sure. Because we'd have to sell something else to have that empty slot for buying and selling. I think for now, no. I'm gonna put garlic armor on our dog. And then I want to, well, okay. I've convinced myself. We're gonna buy the parrot. We're going to sell the peacock, even though, yeah, we're going to sell the peacock. I'm sorry, peacock. It actually pained me to do that. I really like the peacock, but that's okay. And then we're going to buy the giraffe. And the giraffe is going to seek +2, and he's going to give him a +1/+1. So now we have a really strong unit. This dog is 14-11. That's very, very good. As you can see, they've got a 13-6 bird, but that ain't nothing. They also have a caterpillar, which means these guys are playing on the expansion pack, but that's not how we roll. Bam. Hey, 4/4 fish, you're dead. Rat, you're dead. Also, when the rat dies, it spawns a unit for us, which just gave our dog more health. So he just inadvertently buffed our dog. Let's go. We didn't even need the parrot or the ox. 5 wins. We're halfway there. We are doing this. We are doing this. I got a good feeling. I have an even better feeling now. I kind of wish we kept the peacock. That's one thing I wasn't even thinking of. So you might be thinking, well, what's got me so excited? Bam, the penguin. The penguin, at the end of the turn, it gives other friends who are level 2 or 3 +1/+1 permanently. So basically, it's going to buff our dog and our mosquito permanently, so we're getting rid of the giraffe. And now the penguin's in. That happened. We are going to sell our parrot next, I think. Okay, so this is also a very interesting shop. We are going to buy this. We are going to, let's see, how are we going to do this? We're going to sell, honestly, no. I think both the parrot and the ox need to go soon. So we're actually going to freeze this pig for the buy sell later. We're going to temporarily, we are going to sell our, I don't want to sell our parrot, but I think we have to. Now you might be saying, well, why is that? Because we're going to buy the turtle. Remember the melon armor I was telling you about? Well, when the turtle dies, he gives a friend behind him melon armor. But the thing is, next round, we can just, the sleeping pill costs only 1 gold, and we can kill our turtle or faint our turtle and give the dog permanent melon armor, which is phenomenal for this stage of the game. So we're definitely going to do that. So then we're just going to roll a little bit. Bison is interesting. If you have a level 3 friend, he buffs himself by 2/2, but I don't think it's going to work. But I'll freeze him for 1 roll. I was going to say just in case we get 2 mosquitoes, but we can't. Or, you know what? I'll get rid of the pig. I'll bring the bison on board for now. No, because then the pig and the... No, we'll keep it. We'll freeze the whole shop. We'll see. We'll see how this round goes. Although, honestly, I'm really confident. Yeah, like, see, these guys have no chance. Although the deer is funny, because when you kill the deer, he summons a boss that hits 2 units at once. As you can see, we're not even going to take any damage. Normally we would have taken 8 damage there, but this time we took none. And that just let us, completely steal. Let's go. 6 wins. I know it's, what's my recording software say, 14 minutes, but there's a lot of thinking that goes on in Super Auto Pets. So first we're gonna pill our turtle, give him permanent melon armor. We're gonna buy the pig, so our dog will buff itself. Sell the pig, buy the beaver, sell the beaver. Roll once. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. I'm getting rid of the bison. Bison, I'm sorry, but you're just not cutting it. I do like the rooster. I'll put the rooster on the team for now. Although, we could get another buy-sell in and buff our dog a little more. All right, rooster, you're out. Sorry, dolphin's in. The dolphin, at the beginning of the battle, does 5 damage to the enemy with the lowest health. Our ox. We should get rid of our ox. He's not doing anything, and he's not buffed. He's been hiding. Bam, random damage. We're just going to kill their penguin, right? Or outright. We're going to buff their kangaroo twice, but that's okay. We definitely beat this team. And honestly, actually, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to start fast-forwarding these battles just a little bit, because we can basically tell what's going on now. But man, we're at 7 wins on round 9. This is a very good position to be in. And now look at the spread of animals. We don't want any of them. Ox, you had your chance. You're out. Pig in. Sell the pig. He's out. What we're looking for is duplicates of an animal. Monkey. This is interesting. Okay. The monkey at the end of his turn gives whoever's in the rightmost slot +2, +3. He's pretty good. We're also going to chocolate gives a pet +1 experience. It's like a wild card for pets. Level up our penguin, so now he'll start buffing our dog and our mosquito a little more. I think the next to go is the dolphin. And honestly, get rid of the dolphin, add a gorilla on the team. When he gets hurt, he gains a coconut shield, which ignores damage once. So basically the for real version of the melon armor. Because the melon armor, you take 20 less damage once, but once people start having 50 attack, it's not as good. The gorilla, I mean, it's still very good, but we'll get the gorilla on the team. And honestly, what if we started buffing the gorilla instead of the mosquito? So buff them. Monkey gives our gorilla 8, 12. I think we're in a pretty good spot. The only problem is our monkey and our penguin are not very good. Neither of them are very good. This is kind of rough, but that's okay. We're still going to kill them anyway. Sheep is going to summon 2 4/4 rams, but that's a-okay. Bam. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. 8 wins. Let's go. This is great. This is going phenomenal. It's a little late to get a level 3 dog, honestly. A little late. So, we are going to buy sushi, give 3 random pets +1/+1. But honestly, I kind of want to keep the buy-sell going, but I don't think we have anything to sell anymore, really. We'll just buy a sushi, buff them all, roll once. Let's see, what do we have here? Buy another sushi. No, we can't, because I want to look for duplicates of the animals we have. Like another monkey is great. A chocolate is great, so we can level up our monkey, start really buffing our gorilla. I think if anything had to go next, it would be our mosquito, but I think we're still in a pretty good spot. We basically went from our dog scaling, like us scaling our dog really high, to scaling almost our entire team. So he's actually going to hurt us, so now he's the coconut armor. Bam. That's okay. We're going to take him out. We're going to take out their ox with our melon armor and the rest of the team. It's like our team. Once you get rid of our big units, ain't nothing. All right, we're 1 away from victory. Let's go. This is phenomenal. We're going to level up our monkey one more time. As you can see, there's so many animals I haven't even touched on. The mammoth, the deer, the rooster, the blowfish. There's so many possibilities in this game. But honestly, this is the team we're going with. It's a pretty standard team. And now our penguin's going to start buffing our monkey, which is good too. The parrot is a pet +2/+2. I don't think we're about that right now. I think we'll roll a little more. Scorpion's funny. The scorpion will one-shot anybody, but he has really low stats. We're going to, upgrade our dog a little bit. I know it's a little late, but, why not? I kind of just re-rolled through the shops a lot instead of buying anything, but at this point, I'm pretty confident we're going to win. So here's how this is going to go. Oh, he actually got rid of our coconut armor a little early. Oh, and I didn't even notice their mosquito sniped with his 1 damage. He sniped our melon armor. So we actually lose this round. You know what? That's okay. That is okay, because it's going to give us a chance to level up our penguin a little more. We can buy this pizza, and I don't think we want an apple. I think we're going to keep going for that dog if we can. That's okay. Like I said, we're really getting up there in stats. 21-30 ain't nothing to laugh about. Same with 32-36. This team we definitely kill, because he just gave our coconut melon armor. 18, he's gonna spawn in a 6-1, and then yeah, we just plow through the rest of their team. Sorry, winner stays, but it looks like I'm the winner this time. Game 1, turn 12. This was a great game. Finally, I've actually recorded quite a few videos, and I wanted to show off a win for once, so I'm really glad. Our team does not really have a lot of equipment at all, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. We are going to lose. This is great. This is great. We're in a very good spot. We're barely hanging on. Please, please win this round. Please. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Yeah, so it's definitely nice to win one for once. And we get 100 points. So points are used for backgrounds. That's why we have different backgrounds, and hats. That's why my guys have little pirate hats. So it's cool. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I'd love to make another video. There's so many animals we didn't even get to see. Plus, there's an expansion pack with tons more pets we didn't even get to see. So definitely let me know if you guys like the content, because I love making it. This is one of my favorite games out there right now. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, hope the mic problems weren't too bad at the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. And I think that's it. So I'll definitely see you guys next time. Hope you have a good one. See ya.